I was affiliated with a supplement company for a while, and that affiliation had to end because it was 1 month was like fat burner month, and I was just like, no, like I know they don't work. Like none of them really work. I mean that side of supplements, fat loss, is probably the most the one I kind of that riles me up and I hate the most, because there's literally nothing you can take for fat loss.
No,
That
not at
is
all.
the cold hard facts. Like, it is all based on your nutrition and that calorie deficit, which again has nuances to it. Don't get me wrong, but if you're not in a calorie deficit, you're not going to lose body fat.
Mm.
And the supplement side of things on that is just, it's so annoying. It really
I
winds me up.
fully agree with you there. It aggravates me as well. The fact that unfortunately you've got advertising, as we said, now it's moved away from print to social media, which means anybody who thinks there's a shortcut or a magic potion or whatever else just sees fat burner, fat burner, fat burner, and you have these stupid fucking products pushed in the UK at the very least, like whatever pod it was a while back that, oh,
Oh
buy this and you'll radically lose kilos of body fat. No, you won't.
yeah.
Not at all. Not unless that box contains some kind of bacon slicer that you're going to feed yourself into. You are not losing weight fast.
No, yeah. And if you do lose some scale weight fast, it's probably because most of them have, I don't know if you've heard the stories of like the skinny teas and stuff. They
Oh,
just basically
yeah, yeah,
make you shit your guts out.
yeah.
And
It's
that's
a
basically
diuretic
why
when
you,
all said and done. That's
yeah,
it.
that's
Yeah,
why you
it's
lose the scale weight. Yeah. It's so depressing. But again, funnily enough, I sense a change in the tide, in that like
mm,
people are getting more clued up to this. They are addressing their nutrition first. They know they need to do more steps. It's slowly becoming round.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thankfully, slowly but so. I mean,
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
referred people before when they go, oh, but I'll take this product, and I go, right, okay, go onto Google and look up Sandow. Look up the Saxon brothers, who this is guys hundreds of years ago, literally, who had ripped stomachs, massive arms, everything else, because and they were circus body power lifters and the rest of entertainers. Sandow was like I forget what he did for a living, but I think he was in medicine at some
Circus
point.
performer, right? Yeah, I think he had a background in that, and then yeah, they were all circus strongmen.
Yeah, but it's like they
Yeah,
understood dairy, protein, calories versus work effort. I mean, I remember reading in I forget, the book was huge and it was only part one, talking about the Saxon brothers who they used to work out for hours at a time, and they used to. It still cracks me up. Their way of getting their calories in, their pre-workout, was to drink cider by the pint. Can you
I love that.
imagine weightlifting for a couple of hours ago, just getting pissed out your mind out of the course of doing it?
I love it. Yeah, there's a I can't who is it now? There's one of the like WWE wrestlers who used to have like a beer before he trained every time.
Mm.
Who that was now, but yeah, same idea. Just ridiculous.
I mean, when all's said and done, all right, you won't feel the fatigue as quickly, and you're getting calories in through the content of the booze. I wouldn't
Yeah,
recommend it as a health
no,
regime for most gym goers.
but they're on the right path. Like when you are training that hard, it's, liquid cat. I mean, it's the actual opposite's true now. It's like I try and tell most people I work with, like, avoid liquid calories. Like, they're not really doing any favors. But if you are training that hard and the goal is to put more energy in your body, liquid calories is a good way to go, because it's
Mm.
very convenient, very easy. You don't feel so stuffed. So maybe they're
I've
onto
said it
something.
to myself. There may become a point in my future where I conduct a little bit of an experiment with the whole alcohol content training
Mm,
environment. But we live in the Middle East, and you can't freely
yeah,
drink alcohol in public. So I
no,
could only
it's
ever do
tricky.
that if I was training at home.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
that's it. That's
you
where
know,
the home gym comes in handy.
we're sort of caught there, but maybe one for future projects. This is a
Mm.
curiosity. Um,
Hi, thanks for watching this clip. If you enjoyed this content, click here to watch the full unedited version of this episode.